Well, thank you, everyone. How is everybody doing today? Good? So I thank Craig for inviting me to come here this week, and John Fry from Stratus Computers. And my colleague Walter Diurno is going to be covering some of the applications, but we've targeted Stratus Computers, the fault-tolerant system, to keep the downtime to a minimal on transportation projects. But just to give you a little overview of the company. So we're located out here in New York on Long Island. Our business is infrastructure. We don't have a lot of baking plants, bakeries. We used to have Entenmann's, but they moved out. So the company started in about 1992 with about 6 employees. 2 of the employees, Joe Diurno and Victor Anselson, or P's, they came from ABB, Combustion Engineering. And when Combustion Engineering decided to relocate, move up to Connecticut, they decided to stay local. So they started the business in the automation arena. In 2000, we increased to about 25 employees. And that's the year I joined them. I joined them from working with Modicon since about 1992. So I had my experience in the SCADA and the PLC world and moved over into PRI. Today, we have over 60 employees, and we're involved with many facets of the industrial control business. Transportation includes a lot. It's the rails. It's the substation on the rails. It's the signals for the rails. It's for bridges. It's for tunnels. So our main expertise is on the following. You got SCADA systems. We're doing control and monitoring systems. We're doing power monitoring systems for low voltage and medium voltage switchgear. We've gotten into the network and communication systems, and just recently track warning systems. So when people are doing work along the tracks, there's a system to warn the workers that a train is coming, automatic system. Again, these are our industries. So all the way to the right is the horizontal bridge. So you say, okay, what kind of control systems do you need on a bridge? You need to monitor all the fire systems. So there's fire pumps that bring the water up to the top of the bridges if there's ever a fire, car fire. You got to control the lighting. So we have SCADA systems on that. To the left is power. So we have power plants going to the universities and the medical centers. To the bottom left, we have the Holland Tunnel. We have a large SCADA system on the Holland Tunnel controlling all the power, with power monitoring, and then we're controlling all the fan ventilation. In the middle, we have a picture of New York City Transit. So in that application, we're doing signals and traction power monitoring. And to the right is our new 2nd Avenue subway system. Again, that's highlighted as the backbone right now is we installed a Siemens open architecture software system running on a Stratus redundant computer. And the middle just shows you all the hierarchy. It's basically the edge, all the devices down on the plant floor, going to the edge and going up into a higher level system. Typical applications, again, is SCADA. We're doing mission control, and we target as mission control because of the Stratus computers. Applications, transportations, train monitoring, alarms. HVAC, which I mentioned on the prior slide, which is the 2nd Avenue subway. 2nd Avenue subway today consists of four stations. So if you see the graph on the right, it's going to extend all the way downtown, all the way up to about 125th Street. We just implemented phase 1. So phase 1 took 10 years. 10 years, 4 stations. Phase 2 is supposed to go uptown, and then they're going to go back downtown. Right now, again, we have the Siemens open architecture system running with Stratus. So we'll be doing over, I'm going to say, Walter, 100,000 points. It's a lot. And those are our key customers, MTA, Long Island Railroad, and Staten Island Railroad. Now I'm going to pass this presentation over to Walter Diurno. Walter has developed the software and monitoring systems for 3 systems using the Stratus computer.